Turn your face away from the garish light. Let your soul take you where you long to be.
Thank you for. Thank you.
There's too much hair.
That's my camera right down there. Ladies, you can just put down a little bit and over and Jen.
Well, it's easy to make a toast to that in 61 years, I've never worked with 10 more talented people. So I toast them and all of my colleagues who helped put the show on, and all the authors who delivered this extraordinary material. So here's to everyone. Thank you for being a great audience.
Today was amazing. I am so honored and privileged to be doing this piece of work in Japan and for these wonderful fans and working with this specific cast and crew. Today was a culmination and I had a blast.
We've been running the show for 2 weeks back in New York, so we've been desperate to kind of get an audience and start running the show and getting it on its feet. It's been the first time in my career that I've ever experienced our opening night not being a sort of public run-through. Like, it's sort of like in our DNA now. So it was real nice to see the reaction of the work we've been doing in New York, and the audience was there from the get-go, and they sort of took the journey with us. So it was pretty exhilarating to see. So very exciting.
私は初めての女性役なので、皆様大丈夫かな、受け入れていただけるかなととても心配でしたが、もう勇気を持ってやるしかないと思ってやりました。その結果、皆様が拍手をくださったので本当に今ちょっとホッとしています。まだまだ課題はありますが、明日からも頑張ってやっていきます。
I think it was very warm and welcoming to have an audience. We've been rehearsing the show for over 6 weeks now, and to have this warm, welcoming audience here in Tokyo has been really thrilling for us. We weren't sure what was going to happen, but the audience seemed to welcome us with open arms right away, and that was really exciting for us. And we felt like we had a show that everybody seemed to love, and that feels good as an actor.
Well, I was just speaking to them, and I was amazed, especially with Hal and Susan, their energy. You know, we put in these long hours, and I know we're running the numbers and whatnot, and we get tired, but to see Hal on the God mic, as we call it, calling out, directions and ideas with as much energy from the morning to the evening, I found extraordinary. And with Susan the stuff she was imparting on us and what we got to learn. But it's their energy and their endless sort of energy that I was like inspired by, and I was like, my God, I don't know how they do it. But you know, they treated us like friends from day one, and I'll never forget that.
なんかお二人ともいいところを伸ばそうとする方々で、ハロルドさんもレオンのこの低い声は長所というか、みんなこんな低い声があるわけじゃないからって言って、会うたびにワンダフル、ビューティフルと褒めてくださるんです。そして褒めてこう育てるみたいなことをしていただきました。そしてスーザン・ストローマンさんはやはり演出もされているということで、すごくお芝居の入った振りをつけられるので、とてもやりやすく、やりにくいところはないかといつも聞いてくださり、やっぱりお二人とも共通して一流の方はその人のいいところを伸ばされるんだなと感じました。
See, Hal Prince is a visionary, and he's the reason why all of us are actually here right now. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have learned what we've learned about musical theater right now. And so we owe him a debt of gratitude, I think. And we do this because he makes us love what we do even more. And Susan Stroman is probably one of the best choreographers we have right now. And so we put them together and they collaborate so well together. They work really well together. And when you have artists that work together really well, you produce the best work. And that's what's exciting. And so to be able to have these wonderful actors, all of us together as an ensemble, working together, collaboration really means a lot to me. And the best work is made in that form. And so that's what those two people mean to me. I'm very grateful for them. I'll start. I can tell you right now, my favorite show that he's ever been associated with is West Side Story. I grew up watching it as a singer, a dancer, as an actor. It was a show that I felt like had a dramatic connection for an actor who sings, dances, and acts. And so that really inspired me going forward in my career to want to do all those things.
I was going to say my favorite show that Hal Prince has been associated with is Cabaret. And I have to say that since I was a child, I've always wanted to play Sally Bowles. But there's never been a black Sally Bowles. So it's very exciting for me. It feels like a little piece of a dream to be on stage singing Cabaret in this show. So yeah, Cabaret for me.
Well, ultimately, Phantom of the Opera changed my life. When I first saw it, I made a bet with my friend that I'd become the youngest Phantom. I had to make that come true, and thankfully it did. I think one of my favorite shows that Hal ever did was Showboat. I remember seeing that and was blown away. And yeah, so Phantom changed my life, but I love Showboat.
私はオペラ座の怪人が一番好きだったんですが、今なんかお稽古中6週間やっていると、なんかどれもこれもいい曲で、なんでこんないい曲がどの作品にもあるんだろうという感じで、いい曲ばっかりだからすごく決められないです。でももともと好きだったのはオペラ座の怪人です。